high above the deserts, above forests, above mountains, above the oceans of earth. There is a constellation that ancient people connected with one of the most precious treasures in the world. Not gold, not power, not jewels, but water. Thousands of years ago, people looked into the night sky and saw the figure of a man among the stars. In his hands was a great vessel, and from that vessel flowed water, endless, unfailing, like a river of the heavens themselves. The ancient Greeks called this constellation Aquarius, the water bearer. But the story of Aquarius began long before Greece, long before great kingdoms, long before many ancient cities, because wherever people lived, they needed water, and wherever they watched the stars, sooner or later they asked the same question. Could the waters of earth somehow be connected to the sky? In Greek mythology, Aquarius was often associated with a young man named Ganymede. He lived among green hills, near mountains and open pastures. His life was simple. During the day he watched over his flocks. He listened to the wind moving through the grass. He watched clouds drifting across the sky. And in the evening, he watched the sun slowly disappear beyond the horizon. When night arrived, stars appeared above the valleys. The world became quiet, and only the sounds of nature remained. The stories say that Ganymede was extraordinarily beautiful. So beautiful that even the gods of Olympus noticed him. And one day, his life changed forever. Ancient legends tell of a great eagle descending from the heavens. Its wings stretched wide across the sky. Its shadow moved across the hills below. People looked upward in wonder, but this was no ordinary eagle. According to the myth, it was Zeus himself. He carried Ganymede high into the sky, above forests, above rivers, above clouds, and finally to Mount Olympus, the home of the gods. There Ganymede became the cupbearer of the immortals, the keeper of the sacred vessel, the bearer of heavenly waters, and over time people began to see him among the stars. As the centuries passed, people remembered not only Ganymede himself, but the image he left behind, a young man, holding a great vessel, water flowing endlessly from its mouth, calm, gentle, eternal. Thus the image of Aquarius was born, a constellation that rose into the night sky year after year, reminding people of water, one of the greatest gifts on earth. But the story of Aquarius reaches even further into the past. Long before Greece, long before Olympus, long before Ganymede, ancient Babylonian astronomers already knew these stars. They saw not a young man, but a great god of water. His name was Enki, also known as Ea, lord of rivers, keeper of wisdom, guardian of fresh waters. Ancient images showed streams flowing from his hands, two great rivers, endless and life-giving. Many historians believe that this ancient image eventually became the constellation we know today as Aquarius. For ancient people, constellations were more than decorations in the sky. They helped mark the seasons, they guided farmers, they warned of change, and Aquarius held a special place among them. When these stars appeared in the sky, many cultures associated them with moisture, rainfall, rivers, and fertility. The water-bearer became a symbol of life itself, a reminder that water makes all things grow. In ancient Egypt, people also watched the heavens carefully. Their lives depended upon one great river, the Nile. Every year its waters rose and spread across the land. Fields became fertile, crops began to grow, cities flourished, To the people of Egypt, water felt like a gift from the heavens, and though they told their own stories, the image of the water-bearer felt familiar, even to those who had never heard the name Ganymede. Night travelers knew the stars well, merchants, sailors, wanderers, caravan leaders crossing deserts beneath the moon. Many searched for Aquarius in the sky, not because it was the brightest constellation, but because its image reminded them of water, of rivers ahead, of wells in the distance, of home. Many ancient cultures imagined the Milky Way as a great river of light, flowing across the heavens, from horizon to horizon, and sometimes people imagined that Aquarius filled this river from his vessel. Night after night, year after year, water became light, and light became stars, flowing endlessly across the sky. Even today, Aquarius remains one of humanity's oldest known constellations. It is part of the zodiac. It was known thousands of years ago, and it is still known today. It is not the brightest constellation, nor the most famous, yet its story survived empires, survived kingdoms, survived entire civilizations, because people will always remember water, and people will always look toward the stars. Perhaps that is why Aquarius still remains among the stars, quiet, peaceful, almost unnoticed. He does not fight monsters. He does not hunt. He does not seek glory. He simply holds his ancient vessel, pouring a stream of light into the celestial river above the world. And below that same sky, rivers continue to flow. Lakes continue to reflect the stars. Rain comes and goes. Life continues, just as it has for thousands of years. And as long as Aquarius shines in the heavens, the night never feels truly empty. And now, the day is over. The night is calm. Above you, Aquarius continues pouring its endless stream of light across the heavens. The stars remain. The sky remains. And the quiet waters of the night continue to flow. Somewhere in the darkness, a gentle breeze moves across the surface of a sleeping lake. Soft ripples carry reflections of distant stars. Nearby, a small campfire glows softly in the night. Its warm light flickers gently, and now and then the quiet crackle of burning wood drifts through the darkness. The world grows quieter, slower, more peaceful. So simply rest beneath the ancient constellations. Let your thoughts drift like water. Let your breathing become calm and steady, and let the night sky watch over you. For the next few moments, listen only to the gentle sounds around you. The soft wind, the quiet water, the distant crackle of the fire, and above it all, the endless silence of the stars. Sleep well, and may the waters of Aquarius carry you gently into peaceful dreams.